Welcome to YannYOga. We are here at Castle Rock Beach. We're gonna begin by lying down with Ardha Kapotasana. Bend your left knee. Extend your right leg behind you. Keep your right feet tucked. Externally rotate your front hip. Pushing with your back feet forward and keep your leg lengthened backward. Right hip forward, left hip back. Square your hip. Ardha Kapotasana. Your back is slightly back bent. Arms are pushing on to the floor. Inhale deep for back bend. This pose is gonna benefit those who suffer lower back pain. Release any negative energy by stimulating our Mula Bandha and Anahata chakra. One more breath. We're gonna palm facing ourselves, slightly away from your butt cheek, and the next inhale we're gonna lift our glutes to the floor. Our whole torso are parallel to the floor. Purvottanasana. Option to straighten your legs and point your feet. Pushing your heels to the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Beautiful, guys. Right leg. Pivot your right feet 45 degrees. Square your hips. Left leg are straight in front of you. Options to grab your elbows or hand in your namaste. Inhale up. As we exhale, we're gonna bow forward. Parasvottanasana. Pull your front knee cups. Back feet are 45 degrees to the mat and lengthen. Actively pushing your left hip back. You shall feel the hamstring stretch on your front thigh. 10 full breath here. Now I want you to raise halfway, torso parallel to the floor into Hasta Vimanasana. Stay here for 5 breaths. Further stretching our front hamstring. Very well done. Transitions to Uttan Prasthasana. Palms on your mat or elbows on your mat. Back legs are straight. Pull your kneecap. Knees are away from the floor. Tuck your back toes. Front feet is 90 degree bend with your knees in line with your ankle. Stay here or rocking front and back. Stretching our right hip flexor. Next inhale. Skandasana, sitting at the back of your mat. Right feet is 45 degrees to the side, facing outwards. Left leg are extended and point your feet to the sky. Options to open your arms and give your arms some gentle stretch. Gaze to the back or to your feet. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Skandasana. This time, inhale. Ground your fingers while active. Exhale, place your front feet against your elbow. Inhale, tuck your back toe. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, lift your back feet to the sky. Kondhyasana 2. Your arms are 90 degree bend, elbows in line with your wrist. Actively engage your pelvic floor. When you have enough, let's do a vinyasa flow in your own pace. You're gonna meet me in Adho Mukha Svanasana, a great pose for people who has been standing all day to stretch your hamstring. Make your spine longer and stronger. Stretching your calf. We're gonna take a pause here before we go to the other side. For people who has been sitting all day, Adho Mukha Svanasana also a great pose to help your forelimbs, strengthen your forelimbs, pushing the floor away. Send your hip bone high. One more breath here. Next inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, plant, bend your right knee in front of you. Ardha Kapotasana. Left feet is tucked, knees facing the floor. Right hip rotate outward. Sitting here, square your hip. Left hip flexor is lengthened backward. Using your back feet, pushing your left hip slightly forward to square and ground your hips. Stay here for full 10 breaths. Deep breath, deep inhale for gentle back bend. Tuck your back toes, bring yourself up. Back feet is 45 degrees to the side of your mat. Front leg are straight, keeping your hips square. Pull your kneecaps. Choose your options of your hands. When you inhale, exhale, bow forward. Parasvottanasana. Pull the kneecaps on your front feet. Front feet are front facing. Back hip is pushing forward to square your hip. You shall feel the hamstring stretch on your front thigh. 5 more breaths here. Slowly plant your hands beside your front leg. Bend your right knee 90 degrees. Left leg are straight and tuck your toes. Uttanapristhasana. Stay here or bring your elbows to your mat. Rocking front and back, stretching our left hip flexor. Uttanapristhasana help improve the flexibility of your pelvic floor, hip flexor, and it's a great preparation pose for our pig pose today. Kondhyasana 2. If you have any piriformis syndrome or plantar fasciitis, this is a great pose to relieve pain and numbness. Next, exhale, we're gonna sit back to Skandasana. Left knee are bent with your feet 45 degrees facing out. Right leg are straight, pull your kneecaps. Open your arm, extend, stretch your shoulders, relieve any shoulder stiffness around you. Skandasana variations, beautiful guys. Keep pulling your kneecaps, draw your front hip backward. Without further thinking, bring yourself to the front. Inhale, gripping your mat, fingers wide. Exhale, plant your right leg on top on your right elbows, pressing against it. Tuck your back toe and inhale, lift yourself up, back leg up. Kondhyasana 2. If you struggle to find the balance, try to shimmy yourself forward as much as possible until you can lift your back leg to the sky. Well, try guys. Let's do a vinyasa flow. This time we sit down to your heels, balasana. Very well done. All these poses demand a strong body and mind connections. We're gonna counter pose with Paschimottanasana. Internally rotate your hip, bring your glutes muscle out, and inhale here, exhale, anterior tilt your pelvis as we fold forward. Paschimottanasana. Your spine are lengthened forward with each exhalation. Scapula away from each other. Deep exhale as you fold forward. Reaching the front. Active pull your kneecaps and knees down. Gently release. We're gonna end with Shavasana. I will call you when it is time. Gently bring your awareness to your body. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, noticing the sounds around you. Give yourself a good stretch. Choose your favorite side and let's meet me in sitting positions. On the next inhale, both hands rise to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Thank you everyone who practiced with me. I hope you have a good night's sleep. May this pose help you concentrate and get you away from the busy mind. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the practice. I'll see you on the next video. Namaste.